need to get a capture card, and I need a. I need to double check if my PS3 is okay. I haven't used it in ages, so it mightn't work. So, might need to get a new one of those. I remember working out before, and it was going to come to like 500 or something. So, it'll get done eventually. Eventually. That'll show those fish-faced freaks. Good work. What's this? Bribe. Did you get those ditty bags? I blew off the goblins there. Wow, I don't know why I said that. I'm excitable. But man, there was a lot of stuff on these guys. Check it out. Here, do you want this? Gives you more crit than versatility. Sure. Same model, it seems. Maybe slight difference. Yeah, there's a bit of a difference in the car. Our trade frigate's still all the way out there on the water, swarming with Gilbans. Ah, sorry about that, but really, we need to get we need a way to get you out there and get back our stuff. There's quality goods left on that ship. Quality, like my middle name. Lucky for you, I have an idea. Head right outside the camp and check along the northern wall. My son Jerry will get you over there with our cannon, if he's been practicing, that is. Wait, am I to go? Oh, this cannon. Yeah, here it is. Little Crazy Jerry. Do you know my dad? Roll me into that cannon, boy.
Glad I could help.
We don't like a kind around here, boy. Need to keep practicing it. Thank you, minor full damage.
I don't have a target.
Landward cannon. Launch yourselves back, I guess. An interesting cannon design, actually. Wouldn't mind seeing more of that. After seeing the 1,000 tread fuse, 1,000 tread count fuse. 1 count, 2 counts, 3 counts, 4 counts, please don't sue me. Sometimes I can do the voices better than others. The death sounds of these guys. 1 kill goblin, 2 kill goblins, 3 kill goblins. Fuck on the goblins. It's going too mechanical there. I'm not really the best at the voices. I end up doing well enough. But oh, I'm not exactly getting paid for them. Then again, saying that, there's some people getting paid for them that probably even worse. So, it's not really saying much, is it? Stack of questionable publications? Improper. Ooh, indecent. This is a Christian channel. The cannon appears to be pointed directly at the shore with a fresh charge of powder and fuse already set. How convenient. I'll get in and fire it. What could go wrong? Extra pure blasting powder. Refined. Huh, that worked out well enough. So we landed us right back near the cannon we came in on. They're all just firing through that wall, slaughtering it. It's hilarious. You got it. Did you get it? Did you try the cannon? You didn't explode. Oh, so actually, let's have another look at that. Ah, there's that. That's actually an item you can get. It's dancing Draenei female, or maybe it's a dancing Night Elf female that's on fire. And if you dance with it, you turn into it as well. Luxurious, refined, yeah. My high grade fuse, my imported blasting powder, and my hello there. I'll just be taking that. Those are worth more. Those are all worth more gold than what you're wearing. You know. Thanks for your help. Ooh, that's an interesting mount. Thank you for stumbling back. Vicious War Saber. Hey, while you were out, the Baron stopped by. He kicked me until money came out. He always does that though. But this time he asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go south and help out our herbalist, Baba Bogbrew. She's all the way across the water, but just talk to my girl Daisy outside and she'll send you there the crazy Larry way. Little crazy Daisy. Oh, I kind of like the rhythmic qualities. Well, not rhythmic qualities, but the twang to it, you know? Here's little crazy Daisy. Dad lets me shoot things. Your dad says to fire me across the bay. There's Misty Reed Post. When are we going over there? Soon enough, I suppose. Oh, damn it! It had its own descriptions and everything. Thankfully, I actually got a parachute that time. Oh, an ore. Beautiful. I've been mixing potions since before the cartel wars, and I don't plan to stop anytime soon. So long as there's a buyer to be had, old Baba will be ready with his sale. Wasn't there some like a witch in mythology, Baba Yaga? No, I'm thinking of isn't that what they were calling John Wick? Oh, I know it's a. I think that's an actual name for a beastie, but I think I'm confusing with that. Unless there's two different things with similar names, or I'm just making a mistake and confusing one with another. I don't know this shit. Ask me about the Roman Republic. I can tell you a bit. Ask me about that, not so much. Ah, so nice to have help dropped in. Modern convenience. Can't get enough of it. I'm afraid the rest of the steamboat here are gone. All the young ones at the camp to the east were lost when the Morlocks came. Yes, there's always been Morlocks in these shores, but not in these numbers. They came in droves from the sea at night, howling and frothing, swarming up onto the land to attack. Now we can't have them still running. We can't have them still running around, now can we? Would you put an old goblin in these and go beat some of them back into the water?
Have a good one.
Actually reminds me of a Tavern Cast thing. They did a little, it was meant to be like news announcements, combined with some other stuff going on. Basically, like, there was an accident at some American lab in, Los Alamos or something. I'm just going to call it I'm just going to choose in my mind call it Black Mesa. So there's a little accident there, and they lost power. And then things started going weird. There's weird disturbances heard in areas near there and spreading out from there. Weird noises in the like sewers and, you know, that kind of place, and weird things were seen. Turns out the American government was experimenting and trying to create Murlocs, and they succeeded. And whenever they went into the water, they would like come back out in a substantially larger amount. They were just like bribe. Contact with water just made them what's this? Poisonous stab. And inflicts nature damage to an enemy every 2 seconds, increasing time between its attacks by 10 and its movement by 9. But they would just mass produce. It was a really cool thing. I actually really liked it. And I'm actually going to go listen to that when we're done here. I'm going to call quits and at 5, and I'm going to stick with that. I'm not going to a bit longer. No, I'm going to call quits at 5. I'll do the dual card thing then quickly, and I'll truly call quits then. The dual card thing short enough, I might just do it as a part A almost with this. We'll have to wait and see though. Don't see it going on for too long. Hopefully I haven't waited too long and lost the items. Christ, just thinking about that's having me panic. You know, Gilbans are like a weird combo between Murlocs and Goblins. Huh. It's kind of an interesting thought, really. But yeah, now I really want to listen to that other thing. It also got different podcasters in. Oh, this is still going. Yeah, that's like for how long? 5 minutes? Nice. But, oh, and actually, he was currently set to passive, so that's why he wouldn't do anything. Huh. But, they got other podcasters in, like, the guys from World Warcraft, he might have gotten Azeros, I think that was his name. Might have gotten him in as well. You know, it was a really cool thing.
Time is money, friend.
And when I say World Warcraft guys, I mean the old, the original duo. The original two. World Warcraft has gone through multiple different hosts. I'm not sure who they have on right now. I think the Ren has come back. Renata. Or maybe she just came back for a singular episode. I'm not sure. But she was actually host for most of it. Co-host for most of it. Star Mike has been there for the entire time. But they've gone through like 4 different other hosts. The first co-host, well, we'll call Star Mike as main guy and the others as co-hosts. They've gone through 4 other co-hosts. Linian, I think, was the first guy. Then Renata. Then this other lady. I didn't really listen to a bunch of... I kind of stopped watching around probably around Kata, because again, I didn't have the game for a while. Same reason for Anoko Gaming. So I didn't get to see this other lady. I can't remember her name. Then Linian came back when she left. Then Linian stopped again, and this other guy came in. Then I think Ren came back for an episode, maybe just as a guest, or maybe to co-host. But yeah, they've, I haven't really been paying too much attention to it. It's kind of because I stopped watching it. I kind of forgot about it for quite a while. To be perfectly honest, it's no criticism of it. It's just I've been distracted with other things, and if I'm not thinking, say, like with Taverncast, I'm listening to it constantly on my phone, so I'm not gonna forget about that. But if I'm not listening to a thing much, then I'm not gonna remember it. Like I'm forgetting that I'm subscribed to DDO Cast. When I was on a DDO kick recently, I started listening to it. I listened to a bit of it. Haven't really listened to it much of it. Typically, I'm listening to stuff on my phone, and my phone's Wi-Fi speakers are kind of busted. Sound and mic are kind of busted. So basically, I've difficulty listening to most podcasts. They have to kind of talk a bit loudly for me to hear them, and Taverncast does that quite well. You have to wonder just what's out there. This is the coast of the Forbidding Sea, with nothing beyond its reaches. But all these fishy folk just stomped right out of it. What's more, I saw where they've been going. Yeah, there's apparently, if you... there's the other side of Azeroth. It's not just like nothing and then Kalimdor. There's another side to Azeroth, and there's oh, this guy. Nice. There's nothing on... we don't know what's on the other side. There's something there, because any ship that goes that way never comes back. People are thinking maybe there's an old god on that side. Old god, expansion right there and waiting. Will be cool. But the game seems to be angling for more space exploration, so if there's anything there, it's not going to be expanded on. I've been seeing sea creatures acting oddly throughout the whole swamp. The Murlocs, yes, but before that, the Gilblins, the Mercura. I even saw some Naga wander ashore the other day. Something's calling them here, and working them into a frenzy to boot. Many of the creatures have been drawn to the Bog cavern to the west. Something's down there, and if it gets any stronger, we'll all start wandering in there too. You should you should put a stop to whatever it is before that happens. Hernug lost. Now that's a bitch to pronounce. Ooh, there's something up here I need to go mine. A small thorium vein. It's only 200. It only requires 200 skill, which is quite nice. Meaning, I can mine it and get it. You know, it's goodies. I don't get just chunks of it. So I'm doing a bit better at mining than well, when I came in here I was doing a bit better at mining than I was herbalism. A trolled siren. That was a cool move. Fire Nova, I guess? I'm not sure what you call it. Trolled Makura. Oh yeah, I'm a rogue. Cloak. No, it sounds silly me just saying, oh yeah, I'm this, but ooh, rich thorium vein. Not sure if this requires a higher skill level. I didn't get a look at it. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I was expecting from that name. Yeah, it's faceless one. It's been a while since we had to deal with them, so I don't fully remember. Couldn't remember their name there for a moment. Rich thorium vein, another one. Hear the call. Serve him. Join us. Troll crustacean. More mining. There's a rich thorium vein down this way. Sure, while we're waiting for that to go off cooldown, well, we can swing over here and grab this. You know what? We'll swing down there and grab that too.
That bag is full.
Wait. Actually, I should have been using bobbing apples the entire time. If you leave something on a vein, it won't be sent to your mailbox. You have to collect it. It's not like leaving a green on a corpse. It's an Azerothian diamond. Not sure how much any of these will go for. Certainly have plenty of stuff though. Like look at all this. It's quite nice to look at. Nice. And if we vanish, for the first 3 seconds after vanishing, damage and harmful effects won't break stealth. It also breaks movement impairing effects. Nice. So, let's get back. We've done that, so we can just go continue. Oh my, sounds like you ran quite a sinister being. Wonder why one of those was doing all the way out here. Frenzy Call Vest. It's a bit better, though has less haste. I'll toss it on. I settled here well before the bog paddle was founded to brew my potions and find some peace and quiet. I know the swamp like the back of my old gnarly hand. There's been a change in the wildlife recently. Those winged snakes you may have seen in Stagobog are wind serpents, and they haven't been seen around here for ages. They're also prime for ingredients if they're the kind I'm thinking of. Be a dear and gather me some of their hearts, will you?
If you ever need any...
Not sure how much longer this is going to go for. Kind of wondering when I'll get to go up to the other place. Well, let's go get some golden sound, Sam. Okay, well, let's focus on these more. I've gotten enough resources for the moment.
Inventory is full.
No flavor text. Should have visited one of the vendors down there. Can sell off some gubbins. Plenty of resources on.